Hi, my name is Maya Castex. I'm a senior this year at Sam Houston State University. I'm a math major and education minor. I will be certified for grades 7 through 12. I'm mostly interested in the paid residency because I would like to get to know my mentor as soon as possible and get everything, associated with them. Um, that way I can ask questions as soon as possible and, really get the feel of how they do their teaching so I can either, compare and contrast or kind of absorb some of their methods or not, I would like to get to know them and just really get my feet wet as soon as I can. Um, Also, I'd like to stay in one school district as long as I can. Even if that means, transferring different schools, I really want to stick with one school district. Um, I'm also interested because I am 25 and I have started some parts of my life and being paid while completing this last part of my curriculum would help a lot. I wouldn't need to get a second job after class, which means I have more time to prepare for class, prepare to go to school and, be have everything together. I have more time to study, more time to be prepared, and that's always a good thing. Um, I also think that I'm good for this position because I'm super determined. I'm eager to complete college. I'm ready to graduate. Um, I'm really, just really determined and really excited to start teaching and get my own classroom and have my own lesson plans and pretty much just to get started. I have my own transportation. I'm pretty good about my time and time management and getting everything situated and squared away. Um, yeah, so that's that. One thing that I've learned as a student about being a teacher is that a lot of people learn differently. And when creating lesson plans and things of that nature, it's best to accommodate all students and everyone who learns whatever way they learn, whether that's visually, auditorily, or from reading, from watching someone else do it. When I create my lesson plans, I try to tackle all of those aspects so that everybody will be able to learn from whatever the lesson plan is for that day or for that week or however that goes. So, um, motivating students. As in grade school, my motivation came from my teacher. When my teacher saw good things in me, that made me motivated to keep them. I wanted to please my teacher. I always did. I loved, I don't think I ever not liked a teacher. I always loved all of my teachers. And another motivation was to show my parents, look at what I did at school. I loved it. I loved it. They would motivate me also. But as a teacher, to motivate students would be um, just to uplift them. Students always have that doubt. There's always that little voice in every student that, oh, you're not doing it right and you can't do it, you won't be able to do it, it's always going to be wrong. But you have to ensure them that that's just that's normal and everybody thinks like that, but that's not the case at all. You have to ensure that confidence in them so that they know that they can do it. And no task, of course, everything is going to be harder than it was last week or last year or last month. Everything's going to be harder. As the further you go, it's going to get harder. So the best thing to do is just tackle it head on, go for it, figure it out. And once you figure it out, it's like, why was I so upset about it before? I got this. I know how to do it. um yeah, that was my motivation, especially with math. A lot of people think, oh, I can't do math. But once you figure out that one math problem that's been giving you, the business, everything is everything is all good. I can solve any problem. After I solve that problem, I can solve any problem. And that's really my motivation and how I plan to motivate my students. Um, Convincing a principal that they should choose me. Um, like I said, I'm determined. I am really looking forward to having my own classroom and to really get my feet wet and to really change the aspect of math. Everybody hates math. And I feel like if someone teaches math who doesn't like math, then that's going to continue. However, if you have someone like myself who loves math and enjoys math, I will be able to change the mind of those people who think that math is just the worst subject in the world. But really, it's a little difficult. I admit that. But once you figure it out, like I said before, once you figure it out, it's easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's how I intend to make math. And I think about that way for all subjects. When you have educators who are passionate about their subject, then you will have students who have better turnout, better grades, better understanding, and more learning compared to someone who's just, blah about the subject, then it won't be beneficial for the students. Thank you.